Hey guys, so here's my movie review for Aquaman. Now, it's going to come to quite a surprise to most of you of what I'm about to say, but I'm just being completely honest. As you can see, I love movies. It's on my shirt. I love movies. Now, fun fact, before I tell you my view on Aquaman, Aquaman was actually filmed here in Australia, in Queensland, literally probably about 45 minutes away from my house. Fun fact, true too. Um, so I was very, very, very disappointed with this movie. I was surprisingly disappointed with this movie. I was really blown away by how cheesy they made this movie, and I understand that Jason Momoa himself is an extremely, charismatic and fun and funny person. I've taken a photo with Jason Momoa. I'll put the photo at the end of this link before at the end of the review. I'll put the photo up. But yeah, it really surprised me actually. The biggest thing, and I know this is not a popular opinion, I know it, I understand it, I get it, but, and it's just my personal opinion, but I personally don't like Nicole Kidman. I personally think that she's one of the worst actors in Hollywood, and I know that is not a popular opinion, I understand, I completely get it, but it's just my opinion. There's a scene in this film that is very... I think it is actually at one of the opening scenes of this film, and she faints, and it's just such a corny. It was so fake, and it annoyed me so much of the way she did it. It took me out of the film, and I was really bugged about that because I was like, ugh. The good things I'll say about this film are the visual effects. I have to say that not once ever did I think that any of the sea creatures were real. I didn't think that they were real in any way, shape, or form. But visually, what they got the computer to do to make this movie look as in the world today as we live in, that was pretty impressive. That was really impressive. I thought that that Aquaman and the chick with the red hair, the girl that he meets, I thought their chemistry was really just wasn't there. The biggest thing that really bugged me about the storyline of this movie, guys, that made me really annoyed, is that this movie is based after Justice League. Now, if you remember, is it Justice League or Batman vs Superman? Yeah, I think it's Justice League. And they're having a conversation in that bubble that she forms, and he puts his hand through the bubble and the water's going through it, if you've seen Justice League. And then in Aquaman, she meets him, and he goes, "I don't even know who you are." And I'm like... And I remember in the cinema sitting there going, "What? How can you... What do you mean you don't know who she is? You met in Justice League. You had a conversation with this woman in Justice League." So that was another thing that made me go, that makes no sense. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm sorry, but I was not a fan of this movie. I was very disappointed. I know this is a longer review than normal. Just wanted to really give you my opinion on this movie. And I won't say... I wouldn't recommend not seeing it. Like, this is Warner Brothers' massive hits. This made $1 billion. And yes, most of the women I have ever spoken to about this film, every one of them says, "Oh yeah, Jason Momoa, he's so hot," and that's why they went to see it. That's why this movie got so much money, because Jason Momoa had an incredibly, physique of like Chris Hemsworth, and I found that really interesting. And I thought to myself, yeah, but what did you think about the movie? Oh yeah, it's alright. And it's like, oh, but Jason Momoa, like, do you know what I mean? So it's give and take. But overall, guys, I would recommend that you watch it for the visual of it. But yeah, Aquaman was definitely not my cup of tea. It was a thumbs down for me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, look forward to my next review, and I really appreciate you watching these. Thank you.